All right, y'all, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Man, this Canyon customization offering, I had so many people jumping in my inbox, sending me DMs talking about this program, so I want to talk about it today. And a lot of people are talking about this, but what I want to actually do is walk you through it so you can actually see what they're talking about and what it is about. Quick admin note, if you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are on the way to 8,000 subscribers. All right, jump into the program. Now, bottom line up front, the Aeroad is a dope ass bike, bro. I got a lot of buddies that have this bike. One of my friends recently got the new one. Dad has an Aeroad. Everyone loves this bike. It's been about time for Canyon to release this type of customization offering to the public. So let's get right into it, right? Right now, this is only offered for the Aeroad CFR, which is their top tier bike, which is, it's all good. No issues with that. When you jump into this customization offering, you got two options. You got the SRAM Red Access E1, or you got the Dura-Ace. I'd say it's pretty much a toss-up between the group set. Whatever your personal preference is, you can't go wrong with either. We're going to jump into the Dura-Ace and see what this is about, right? Jumping into the Dura-Ace right off, this is the bike, and this is kind of what it's looking like. Tell you what the claim weight is, 15 pounds, 15.6. That's pretty decent, right? You got the regular bike, or you can go with the custom, and that's what we're going with, the custom offering. Jumping into this customization, let's see what we have here. We just said we want custom. All right, go next. Now we get into the paint. This is what makes it interesting right here. So let's see some of the paint offerings they have. The white with the gold, that don't look too bad. See this, the black with the space. I like this. This is dope. Now for an extra 200, you know, you got some extra colors. See what this look like. The red, I ain't really too much of a fan. Let's see what this white look like. I'm not too much of a fan of that. Let's see what for extra 800, let's see some of these. Now this colorway right here, I'm feeling this. This is dope. And let me see this. This is giving me like Madagascar zebra vibes for some reason. But I'm not too much of a fan with that. But anyway, these are like kind of the color options that you have. I wish there was a few more, but we just gonna leave it at that. So let's go next. For me personally, I ride a size extra small in Canyon. Not that I know this, but you can pick whatever size you need, and they got like a little chart to kind of help you figure out what size bike you would need for whatever bike fit you're going for. One of the things I do like about Canyon is with their modular cockpit, you can already adjust the width. That's what Canyon had for like forever ago, and I want to say it's between like 39 and 42, or like 39 and 44, or something like that. But now they give you the different offerings so you can set your stem length. Me personally, I'd be riding a 110. I do like that when you select the stem length, it actually shows you on the screen what it looks like. That's pretty dope. After the stem length, what's next? Then it lets you pick the wheels. Now here, let me tell you about this, right? Out of these two wheel offerings, these Zip 454 NSWs, this is a dope ass wheel. I have a huge interest for this wheel. I really like the sawtooth pattern, but it is hookless, so I would not choose these, just my own personal preference. I would go with the DT Swiss Arc 1100s. I personally own a set of DT Swiss Arc 1100s, and it's a great wheel. You are doing yourself a great service by having this wheel. This is a dope wheel. You cannot complain with this. Now, the ones I have is a 62 depth. This is a 50, but like I said, it's a great wheel. Can't go wrong with that. Next, saddle option. Now, all of these saddles are still the SLR Boost. They probably got some type of contract with Sella. This carbon joint looks dope. Man, it looks dope. But it's all pretty much the same saddle, just kind of like different variants about it. This is the 3D printed one. And it's the regular Boost one with the carbon rails. And then, like I said, the full carbon joint. This is dope. That's a dope saddle. That's a hard saddle to find, too. So I would probably choose that just for the rareness of that saddle. Next, what else you got? Um, and this is pretty much it. It kind of confirms all your options and kind of shows you what you are getting or what you have picked and what your purchase is going to look like. What do I think about this process? It's pretty streamlined. I would say the ease of use from a end user, I really like that. The interface is dope. I like how it's showing you everything. But I feel like Canyon kind of missed the mark on this customization program and offering. To me, it's like for as long as we waited for this, it should have been a little bit better. And the reason why I say I feel like it should be a little bit better, because there's other companies out here that's already offering customizations, custom paint, and all that other stuff, right? Now, like a company I'm gonna talk about real quick is Ribble. You go to Ribble's website and you get their bike, right? The Ultra SLR, the Ultra Aero SLR. Look at this joint, right? Look at the paint. You got the frame color, frame and fork logo, down to gradient, and look at this, colors, 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 all kind of colors. You could do a gradient from like top to bottom. You could do a gradient from diagonal, horizontal, all of this stuff. This is what I expected from Canyon. And the reason why I'm low-key kind of disappointed about it is because, like, if you go on Ribble, this exists, right? So Canyon knows that this exists. It wouldn't be hard for them to replicate, duplicate, or just take some inspiration from a program like this and implement it to their own brand, right? Moreover, right, even back on Ribble, give you some other options, right? When you are picking your bike and you going for this Ultra Aero SLR, they give you options, bro. If you want to run a 105 group set, you can. If you want to run an Ultegra group set, you can. If you want to run a Durace, you can. You have options. It isn't just the top tier components, whether you want to go SRAM Red or Durace, because somebody might really want your frame, but they just don't want to pay all that money for a group set. And to keep it real, if you're not chasing grams between the Durace and Ultegra, just talking weight, if you minus the couple grams you're saving, you're not gonna miss the performance of the Durace. It's the same thing, in my opinion. Because I don't know how many sets of Shimano Ultegra Di2 I got 12 speed, and I'm not feeling like I'm missing anything from Durace except for a couple grams. This is where the Canyon program should be, in my opinion. And then you also got people like Factor who offer different customizations as far as like color schemes and all that stuff too. And I can personally attest for the Factor program, because when I bought my Factor Austral, I got it straight from the website. I got a custom colorway. It was streamlined. It was seamless. It was like, I think I paid like $500 extra for the custom color, but there were so many different options, man, as far as colorways, the way things look, presentation. Everything was so much better, in my opinion, than what Canyon put out. To me, this almost seems like a quick fix. Like Canyon was like, all right, people have been asking for this, right? We're going to go ahead and we got to give them something. So I kind of feel like this is kind of like a band-aid for what the people was asking for. But this is what it looks like. The customization, the introducing MyCanyon program, this is what it looks like. This is what the walkthrough looks like. If this is something you want to go ahead and get into, go ahead and get into it. If you want to do something with a little more flavor, I mean, you got people like Factor, you got people like Ribble. But if you really like that Canyon and that's the bike you want, hey man, jump on the website and they got this offering for you. If you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. That's all I got for you. It's your boy, Mr. Robb Armstrong. I am out.